another video brought to you by the Machamp King. So today we are in our next episode of our Radiant Eternatus series. So what we are doing today is the next one on the list. The next one on the list, which is Radiant Eternatus with Inteleon VMax. And the list I've cooked up here today is Crobat, Radiant Eternatus, Ice Q, if we are playing only basic like Reggie's. We have Hisuian Basculin. We have Lumineon V with its Luminous Sign ability. We have 2 Snom and 2 Frostmoth. 3 Inteleon VMax, a Canceling Cologne. 3 Capacious Bucket, an Energy Retrieval, Escape Rope, 2 Evo Incense, an Ordinary Rod, 4 Quick Ball, 2 Switch, 3 Ultra Balls, 3 Lake Acuities. We have Boss's Orders, 2 Cheryls, 3 Marnie, a Melanie, a Nessa, 2 Research, 2 Serena, 2 Air Balloon, 2 Choice Belt, a Forest Seal Stone, and then 10 basic waters. The thing I was thinking about today is, yes, this is another standard list. Most of my decks so far I've kind of split between standard and expanded, but Water has some good energy acceleration with Frostmoth, so I'm thinking, hey, like, let's try expanded, or let's try standard, and see if we can cook up some wins. Let's go back to standard and see, because I know my most recent videos have been expanded. So I was thinking, well, since Inteleon is kind of lackluster, doing 160 and then 60 to the bench, we're going to have to rely on not getting KO'd, which is why there's so many energy retrieval cards and heal cards like Cheryl. So yeah, so we're wanting to kind of heal, switch, go into the other one, and kind of do that, and take some knockouts in the meantime. So let's go ahead and do our first game and see what type of wins we can cook up. So our first game is against Pokefan 7734. We did win. Let's go first with, hopefully we don't start with Radiant E-Turn. Okay. So we might want to scoop only because we have no outs to Radiant E-Turn and we're starting with Lumineon V. And we just drew a Capacious Bucket, so, you know, that one's not working for us. So we are against Hidden 2022. So we won this one as well. Let's go first. Alright, so we start with some Snoms. There we go. This one's pretty good. Alright, so honestly, let's go Quick Ball, Nessa, Radiant E-Turn. And there we go. So we have all the energy we need in hand. We have the Air Balloon, and we have a way to get Frostmoth. So we can actually start swinging with 60 damage next turn. And we did get 2 Snoms, so even if one gets KO'd with the cram right now, we will be able to still accelerate and do all that. So this is a great hand. Alright, Comfy's Flower selecting. We can two-shot. We can't one-shot anything yet on the bench, but we can two-shot that Oranguru, because that's probably not getting scoop up netted. They have now 3 cards in the lost zone. And Colress's Experiment will make it 5. And they're going to do more. 6 cards in the lost zone. And they're going to capture for what? For Snorlax, okay. And Snorlax has 150, so we're not worried about that. We can one-hit KO the Snorlax. So I think our move does still stand with wanting to two-shot the Oranguru. Alright, Frostmoth, Air Balloon, Capacious Bucket, Ice Dance. And our prize, Lake Acuity, okay. So this is pretty great. They can smack us for 180, so we'll have 140 left. But Lake Acuity means we are taking 20 less damage, so they're going to have to smack us with something that will be doing 140, well 160 or at least. So we'll see. We'll be taking a double prize this turn. Oh. They are totally going after Frostmoth. I mean, that's fine by me. We did discard our Nessa already, which is unfortunate. So we won't be able to accelerate any energy unless we get a rod back. Alright, I can still put the Lake Acuity down and take 2 prizes this turn, which is fine. And max bullet the Oranguru. Alright, down to 3. We weren't able to attach any energy to our other Inteleon VMax, which is unfortunate. So we are stuck with this one until we can do something. Okay, switch cart. So we have 230 damage left, and if Lake Acuity stays, then they're going to have to smack us with something that does 250 to KO us. Ordinary Rod. What scares me is that lightning energy. Like, do they have a lightning? Okay, so they only do 90. Okay, so now I'm scared. Because now the Snorlax can get us, and we still didn't draw any energy. So, alright, max bullet. I mean, let's just do a Comfy just in case. Alright, 2 prizes. Hopefully they don't, like, switch. Hopefully this stays asleep. Switch. We can send up... I mean, we can't really send up our Radiant E-turn, huh? Oh, I should have done damage to the Snorlax. Oh, and there's the Zeraora. So, that is going to do 220 damage. Ooh, man, them knocking out that Snom and us just getting 0 energy just really, really hurt us. Okay, so we can Melanie, which is fantastic, but we can't... We can't really attack this turn. No. All right, Star Alchemy. So it doesn't wake up. Ah, and they get the Manaphy down. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, and they win. Shoot. Well, hey, that was close. That was close, but... you know, they got us with the Manaphy. They only needed to KO one Inteleon VMax. And I was banking on them needing to KO both. So, that was a close game, but ooh, we are playing another Lightning deck. I'm not sure if I like that. Yeah, I'm just going to straight up... This is just a loss, guys. I started with a Crobat, and we're playing Lightning, which Inteleon is weak to. No, I'll take the L on that. Oh. Is this another Lightning? I see that Pikachu deck box. Oh, I have to start with the Inteleon. I don't like that. And we didn't get anything to get Snoms down. And we're probably playing Lugia. We are playing Lugia. I'm really wanting to top deck something to get a Snom here. Canceling Cologne, not good enough. So I'll do that and then place the Radiant E-turn. Oh my gosh, no. I'm 2 of my Inteleon. We're... No. Nah, we're losing that game. 2 of my Inteleon VMaxes were prized. We're playing Lugia. No Snom, just... Nah. Alright, so we are playing JV Jarov, and we do mulligan. Alright, we start with Hisuian Basculegion, or I'm sorry, Hisuian Basculin. Okay. Nothing very much going on. We can quick ball away that. And okay. And Radiant E-turn can go get us 2 Inteleon VMaxes. Alright, there we go. So if this Hisuian Basculin stays, it looks like we might be playing a control deck. And there goes our air balloon and energy. Or I'm sorry, just, yeah, the air balloon and the stadium, I mean. Which I didn't want to happen only because that's why I got rid of the switch. But we are for sure playing a control deck. Which is fine. And gather the crew. So this Miltank might be a problem, but I can attack with Frostmoth if I need, or I do have the Ice Cube that I can 2-shot. But they are going to boss something. An Inteleon. And put it back into the deck. Okay. Alright, luckily we play a lot of switch cards. And we don't get a single one. So that's awesome. We will Ice Dance, though. And yeah, we'll keep it at that. We do have canceling Cologne that we can scrap this Miltank for. And it looks like they are playing the single... Yeah, looks like they are playing the single Miltank strategy, which we are going to win if that is the case. Marnie. And there it is. So we win, guys. We have the switch. Play Canceling Cologne. And Max Bullet. There we go. So, hey, we got our first win, and it just happens to be against a control deck. So, wonderful. Super excited about that. Got some cool Silver Tempest packs. And let's get into another game. And we are playing Captain Simi. Captain Simi. Alright, so we are showing them that we are playing both Frostmoth, and we are showing them we have Canceling Clone and Cheryl and a whole bunch of other stuff. So, we are showing them quite a bit, but I'm guessing that they are not going to guess it's Radiant Etern and Inteleon VMax. And we are going first, so unfortunately... yeah. Unfortunately, there's nothing much we can do except I don't want to use that energy on the Ice Cube yet. So we had to waste a turn to pass. They do Colress's Experiment. This is an anti-Lugia deck. A lot of them play the Yveltal from Celebrations because it has the Cry of Destruction, which can discard 3 special energy. Interesting. So it's Reggie? No, this is... I'm not sure if it's Reggie or not, but it's definitely at least an anti-Lugia deck, which I am more than fine with. And this Yveltal, we can 2-shot it from the bench. And we are unable to 1-shot this anymore because that goes up to 180 hit points. With so we cannot 1-shot that with an Inteleon VMax anymore. But I'm not seeing any super strong attackers just yet. Maybe this is another version of a control deck. And they're all basic. Yep, let's just Marnie. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. Well, maybe, maybe I should have, that was a misplay. I should have Icy Snowed them. Yeah, maybe I should have attached a Water Energy last turn, because then IceQ can attack. Yeah, nothing, no Sydney, so... They know we have nothing going on, though, so that is not good for us. Are they going to grab a Pokemon that can evolve, or no? So this Snorlax can still attack. So we're going to straight up just boss's order that Snorlax and Icy Snow, because if worst comes to worst, we're going to have to use Block Face on the Snorlax 2 times. And hopefully they don't have a double turbo or anything these next 2 turns. And there it is, crud. Oh, shoot. Yeah, we are going to lose because Block Face, the unfazed Fat won't be able to stop us from Block Face. Yep, we lost, guys. Block Face does 70. If we do 70 more, that's 160. So we're still 2-shotting them. They need 1 energy to win, and there it is. Well, geez, that was a real cruddy match. No ball cards whatsoever. No way to get the Radiant and Eternatus out or the Inteleons. Just real crummy. So we are against Barman Shohei. And hey, there we are, look at this. So we have our Ice Cube start, our Radiant E-turn. The only thing that would make this better is getting a Snom down. Would be fantastic. Woof. So they have Radiant Blastoise and a couple of Urshifuvis. Okay, well, let's Air Balloon, and can't really do anything, so Radiant E-turn. For 2 Inteleon VMaxes. And they are top decking, it seems. So let's retreat. Let's Capacious Bucket for 2. And gather the crew for a Snom. Alright. So if we can get a Water Energy top deck, we can start swinging next turn, because we can attach, well, not next turn, I'm sorry, because we would attach to the Hisuian Basculin, but we won't be able to retreat and hand attach another. I do not want to lose all of my stuff. So let's retreat. Let's Melanie. Alright, and that's something. Hydro Snipe. There we go. So we take our first prize. That I do not want that going back into the hand. And let's take this prize. Marnie. Okay. They are top decking, so I have a ton of supporters in my hand. I probably will Serena one of the Urshifus. Oh, Manaphy. Manaphy. Well, I don't like that. Well, anyways, Max Bullet. And we can't Serena up the Manaphy, so oh well. Okay, so they are level balling for a Drizzile, I assume. Yep, and getting a draw support of some kind. Maybe a Research or a Marnie. Probably a Marnie because of my super humongous hand. Irida. Okay. Why would they Irida? Oh, I guess for the artillery and a switch, maybe? I'm not sure. Okay, artillery capacious bucket. So they are going to get... But they don't have a fighting energy yet, so they can't be using Urshifu. As far as I know. Oh, duh. Rapid Strike energy. Do they have a Rapid Strike Urshifu VMax? Are they just gonna strafe? They can't be just doing strafe. That's such a waste. So they're gonna retreat into the Blastoise. Alright, get 2 more energies. And we are not accelerating anything, but yeah, I want that Urshifu back in here. Max Bullet. Boom. Okay, so we have taken half of our prize cards, and they are just barely starting to get going. Yeah, so now they can attack with the Urshifu VMax. But really, we only need to KO 1 Urshifu VMax, and that is it. And we do need a choice belt. Roxanne! Roxanne! Jeez. Alright, well, we can boss up this one, and we do need a choice belt, or else we are 3-shotting it, so... VMax Rapid Flow. Alright, what are you doing? Are you doing Gale Thrust or VMax Rapid Flow? You can take 2 prizes. You could do the Ice Cube or the Snom, the Hisui, and which one? Yeah. I figured he would go after the Snom, which is fine. I definitely need the choice belt, though. Well, I don't need boss right now. What I need is a choice belt. Yeah. I have 2 choice belts in deck. They could Cheryl. In all honesty, they could Cheryl. Okay. Melanie. Putting some more damage on my Inteleon VMax. And I assume they're going to go get another Rapid Strike energy. How many are in the discard? 2, so they still have 2 in deck. Potentially. I absolutely need a choice belt, though. So off this Marnie. Okay, what are they doing? Are they going to Gale Thrust, VMax Rapid Flow? They're going to scoop up net the Inteleon line. Uh-oh. Maybe they are going to Cheryl next turn thinking I don't have it. Uh-oh, this could be all or nothing. Because if I don't get them here and they Cheryl, then I lose. They're going to be doing way too much damage. VMax Rapid Flow. Yep. Holy cow, guys. And I just top deck it. Fantastic. Booyah. Man, all that worrying for nothing. Oh, guys. Well, so hey, we had some ups, we had some downs. There's definitely probably some things we can change about this list in order to make it better. But hey, I'm happy with the wins that we got. One against the Urshifu, which is that was kind of like an oldie time matchup, you know, from a year or few years ago. And then from that control deck, that was kind of sweet. Them thinking that we didn't have a canceling clone, but that's why. That's why we put it in our deck. So anyways, hopefully you liked the deck, and hopefully you liked this new episode with Radiant Eternatus and Inteleon VMax. So until next time, this is the Machamp King. You all have a nice day.